Hi friends, Miss Fowler here for our reading lesson today. At home, I want you to read along with me. Today we will continue learning about poetry. Poetry is what creates all those cool songs you listen to on the radio. This week we will look at how poets, people who write poetry, use things like rhythm, rhyming words, similes, and onomatopoeia in their writing. We'll even learn about a few more too. Lesson importance. Read with me. You might hear my dog snoring in the background, I'm sorry. Poetry is an important part of literature. Understanding the meaning of poetry and how the author can use words in an interesting way can help us better understand what we are reading. Syllables in poetry. Syllables in each line of the poem help create the rhythm. Look at how each line is numbered in this poem. Miss Fowler numbered Pizza Parlor from line 1 all the way to line 15. Some lines have 1 or 2 syllables. I labeled those green like we and splat. Other lines have more syllables, like 6 syllables. I labeled that blue like line 3, 6, and 9. You'll also see that line 12 and 15 are red. They have more than 6 syllables, but that's okay because they still go with the rhythm of the poem. We goes the dough in the air. Splat, splat goes the sauce on the dough. Sprinkle, sprinkle goes the cheese on the sauce. Flop, flop goes the pepperoni on the cheese. Sizzle, sizzle goes the pizza as it cooks. So here's a question for you at home. What line has 2 syllables in it? Tell me a line that has 2 syllables. Well, I know we is just 1. Goes the dough in the air. That's 6. Splat is just 1. Line 6 is also 6. Look at line 7 and 8. Sprinkle. Sprinkle has 2 syllables, and we see sprinkle in line 8. So line 7 and line 8 both have 2 syllables. What is rhythm? Rhythm is the beat of the poem. Rhyming words work with the syllables to create the rhythm. Remember, not all poems have to rhyme. Here I do have a rhyming poem. Listen to the beat as Miss Fowler reads this poem. My parents sent me to the store to buy a loaf of bread. I came home with a puppy and a parakeet instead. I came home with a guinea pig, a hamster and a cat, a turtle and a lizard and a friendly little rat. I also had a monkey and a mongoose and a mouse. Those animals went crazy when I brought them in the house. They barked and yelled and hissed and chased my family out the door. My parents never let me do the shopping anymore. So you probably heard that rhythm and that beat as Miss Fowler read the poem. Independent practice for the week. It's also part of your writing. So when you look at your plans, this is your writing activity. A swing is always a fun thing to play on during recess. Think of your favorite playground activity. Write a poem with at least 4 lines about your favorite playground activity. Make sure the end of the lines rhyme. Take a picture and send to your teacher. And the directions for this and an example are in your plans for this week. All right, friends, hope you enjoyed the reading lesson.